So what's it, is Skipperly, and welcome again to another episode. I got too many things around my neck. Get out of here. Welcome again to another episode of Latin in Layman's. We're going to be doing some more etymologizing of the periodic table. And if you're interested, stay tuned with me because let's learn about some periodic tableness, some Latinness, and some historicalness, all blended into one TikTok here within 3 minutes. So with me, stay tuned. AG. AG is where we get the Latin word argentum. Well, argentum in Latin, argentum argenti, the genitive singular form. What does argentum mean in Latin? Because, well, argentum is not an element on the periodic table that I'm very familiar with, nor are you. But if you think about it, argentum is where we get, oh no, where's my expo marker to fill in the blank? It's where we get silver. So that is why AG on the periodic table is silver, is because the Latin word for silver is argentum, aka why we get that non-intuitiveness to make a little bit more intuitive sense. Same thing here, Cu comes from the Latin cuprum. Cuprum is actually the Latin word for Cyprus because guess what? On Cyprus, that little island off the coast of Israel and north of Egypt and all that good stuff in the Mediterranean is where they mined a bunch of copper. So if you didn't know, now you know. They've been doing it for about 5,000 years at this point. So that's where we get it. Periodic table is all about historicalness too. And we're back here. I had to shift it over just a little bit because I made a lot of space here, but what we got here is hydrogen. Hydrogen, you know, this is one of those intuitive ones on the periodic table with just an H, right? Because H makes sense, right? But hydro in Greek refers to liquid and or water in this case, but gen is Latin, and that comes from the Latin word genus, geni, which refers to origin, clan, tribe, class, creation. It's where we get generation, genealogy, genome essentially. So if we have water plus genus, you get water plus creator, and that's what hydrogen means. Water creator, water originator, liquid originator. And what is hydrogen? Well, it's the precursor that when tagged together with a 2 plus an O, you get aqueous, which is not a word, but it's actually aqua in Latin. So if you didn't know, now you know that it's not a real word, so I'm going to go ahead and nix it. Hope you learned something new. Time possessed to scatterate.